What's up, YouTube? This is Tyler from Team Panda 8. Just thought I would do a pretty cool video for you guys right after Weapons of War. We just actually had a case opening. Nathan and Luke did, so if you haven't seen it already, go ahead and go check that out. There's like 6 parts, and they actually did some editing to it, which was actually really cool. But today I'm going to talk to you about my favorite deck that, this set came out, everybody's been rushing all over kimonos, and they think water's going to be super busted, which they probably are. But I wanted to stick with a deck that I've been using for a long time, and I wanted to update it, and this set really helped that. So I'm going to show you my Ankos memory deck updated and ready and roaring to go. One Jirobo. He's just a really good turn 0. Three giant spiders. You discard actually quite a lot in this deck, and they're viable turn 0s. Non-unique's pretty nice to have. 2 Hotaru. She's a really good turn 0. 3 Ink Summons. Normally I'm against this card, but how you see how this deck works, this card's actually very viable with everything you do. Like, it's really easy to actually get 3 out at one time and just be like, oh, I dropped 3 ninjas in one turn. What do you know? 1 Konohamaru. If you have 8 or more chakra, you get to draw a card at the end of your turn. You'll see that that's very simple to have in this deck. And he's pretty nice to have out there, drawing extra cards at the end of the turn. And 1 Kushina. She gets you more chakra early game, which is really nice when you hit off those Ankos. Okay. For turn 1s, we got 2 Naruto clones. Now, I'm not playing 3 because I didn't really have room for it. I'll probably take out a card, and I'll tell you guys what that is. But he searches out Kushina or the main Naruto of your deck, but because it has non-unique and not growth, I decided to just play 2 instead of 3. And you have so many. You basically curve into them anyways because of all the stuff you can do. 2 Kidamarus. I love this card. I'd probably use this card in almost every deck. The state 2 is just way too good, so yeah. Turn 2s, 2 Aruka. He's really nice to have because whenever you deploy a lightning ninja, you can add him back from your hand from discard pile by discarding a card. No, by paying a lightning, which isn't that bad at all in this deck. And when he's put in play, you draw a card. So he's not bad at all. Turn 3s. 2 Anko. This card is fantastic in this deck. When you actually try this deck out, if you do, she refuels your hand like nothing, and it's great. Because honestly, I played a game against Kimonos yesterday, and I had her out, and I just dropped her and drew to 6. So, it just, brought me all the way back. 2 Narutos. This guy brings out the bigger ones. He's your chakra generator. He actually can also deck out your opponent, which I find myself doing quite a lot. Don't rely on it, but it kind of works. 2 Killer Bee. This card is fantastic. He gets you chakra back, and hey, you get to win extra battle words. I just like the fact that he can get you some chakra back in that chakra area. 2 Sasuke's. This guy just cripples your opponent, and you get to do a lot of stuff with him. And he's honestly just a really good card. Turn 5s. One of this Naruto's, I bring him out rarely, but when I do bring him out, I know I have to, and it ends up getting me back in there because I kill something that's being really annoying and that's stopping me. And it's the fact that comparative's gone, so he's just that much better. Kasame. I love slowing my opponent down, and he does just that. 1/4 Hokage. He's really good, because you can drop him on any turn by just discarding 2 lightnings. He lets you squat out, and if he's injured, he doesn't go back to your hand, so a lot of times I just discard 2 cards, end up tying with my opponent, and then I have a 5/5 just sitting right there after I injure one of their ninjas, so works out pretty well. 1 second Hokage. He gets chakra back, he gets your missions back, just keep refueling your engine. Really, really good card. And the last ninja, 1A. 1A. Really iffy on this card, but he does a lot of cool things. You get to search him with mad skills, and he's a 9/3, so that's basically why I use him. Okay, mission time. I need to speed this up, but you guys just build the deck and you'll see how it works. 2 mad skills. Lets you search out a Cloud Ninja, and then it's group lesson if you do have that Cloud Ninja already out. Pretty good card. 3 monster research. Amazing card. 2 new members. Lets you draw +1. You get your ink summons and giant spiders. It just fuels their little engine there. 3 Ankos memory. Point of the deck, you get any cards you want back to your hand, essentially, with how this deck works. Good card. 3 Big Bangs. Amazing draw power. 3 Rasen Shuriken. It's your hitter in the deck. I'd be playing 2 Lariats if I had them. I will trade for them if you do have them. 2 Snake Swords. Just fantastic card. Does its job. Really, really nice. Wins games. And 2 Earth Dome Prisons, which I think is funny because it's a water card. Depletes your opponent's chakra, gets you chakra back, and then, hey, every now and then you get a draw card. I just really like this card because it costs 1, and you just get 1 more chakra, and you get rid of 2 of your opponents. It's a really nice card. Alright, guys. I'll do squads real fast, and then that'll be it. Naruto's. You know, the whole line. Naruto 4th. Sasuke. Kidomaru's. Naruto and B, and Pain Itachi's. I'd be playing Sasuke Itachi's if I had them. I mean, I do have them, I just need to find them, and that's it, guys. Comment, subscribe, hit us up.